All right, so we are back. We are going to go through the audio and video events here, build a music player. So, I will go over this. So with audio and video, so audio constructor and common methods. The definition, the audio constructor, like other constructors, is a simple function called with a new keyword. It returns an HTML audio element, which you can then use to play audio for the user or append to the DOM for the user to control themselves. When you call the constructor, you can optionally pass a URL as the only argument. This URL should point to the source of the audio file you want to play. Or if you need to change the source dynamically, you can assign the URL to the src property of the returned audio element. There's a play method. This method is used with the audio or video elements to begin playback for the media. So here we've got a variable of audio document, get the element by the ID, which is audio. So in HTML it would look like this. And then starts playing the audio, just audio.play. Pause pauses the audio or video. Add text track method. This method allows you to specify a text track to associate with the media element, which is especially helpful for adding subtitles to a video. Fast seek method. This method allows you to move the playback position to a specific time within the media. So different audio and video formats. There's the MIME or MIME type. A MIME type stands for multi-purpose internet mail extensions. It's a standard way to programmatically indicate a file type. The MIME type can tell an application such as your browser how to handle a specific file. In the case of an audio and video, the MIME type indicates it is a multimedia format that can be embedded in the web page. Source element. This is used to specify a file type and source and can include multiple different types of using multiple source elements. When you do this, the browser will determine the best format to use for the user's current environment. So just pretty much depending on the browser and stuff and which one's the best to use with said browser. MP3. This is just a type of digital file format used to store music, audio, and sound. It's a compressed version of a sound recording that makes the file smaller, so it's easier to store and share. An MP3 file has the MIME type of audio MP3. MP4 is a type of digital file format used to store video and audio. It serves as a container that holds both the video and the sound in one file. And an MP4 can have a MIME type of audio MP4 or audio video MP4, depending on whether it's a video or file or an audio only. Codecs. So definition: a codec, short for encoder decoder, is an algorithm or software that can convert audio and video between analog and digital formats. So codecs can be specified as part of the MIME type. The basic syntax to define a codec is to add a semicolon after the media type, then put in the codec, CODECS, with an equal sign, and the codec. So HTML Media Element API. The definition: the HTML Media Element API is used to control the behavior of audio and video elements on your page. It extends the base HTML element interface so you have access to the base properties as well as these helpful methods. The methods include play, fast seek, and pause. So Media Capture and Streams API. The Media Capture and Streams API or Media Stream API is used to capture audio, video from your device. In order to use the API, you need to create the Media Stream object. You can do this with the constructor, but it would not be tied to the user's hardware. Instead, the Media Devices property of the Global Navigator object has a great user media method for you to use. So this one, window.navigator.mediadevices.getUserMedia. So audio is true, this is video, and so minimum of 1280, maximum of 3840, but the ideal for it would be 1920. And same with setting the height here as the width. So this is the optimal, the maximum, and minimum. Screen capture API. So the screen capture API is used to record a user's screen. This API is exposed by calling the get display media method of the media devices object and consuming the returned media stream. Media stream recording API definition. The media streaming recording API works in tandem with the media streams API, allowing you to record a media stream or even an HTML media element directly. Media source extensions API, the topic. So the media source extensions API is what allows you to directly pass a user's webcam feed to a video element with the source object property. Web audio API definition. The web audio API, which powers everything audible on the web. This API includes important objects like an audio buffer, representing a buffer specifically containing audio data or the audio context. So let's get into this. So we're going to be building a music player. It'll cover fundamental concepts such as handling audio playback, managing a playlist, implementing play, pause, next, and previous functionalities, and dynamically update your user interface based on your current song. All right, let's start the project. So these are the songs. Now you can change to the next. There we go. So that's what we're doing. Let's start coding. Let's put the music back on here. So, in this workshop, you will create a music player app capable of playing. Oh no! That's not good. Give me a second. I just dropped something. Give me a moment. Alright, nothing's broken, so we're good. We're good. Okay, so start by accessing these elements. Well, let's take a look through, shall we? So elements, we got container, player, player bar, pair of lines. The IDs here, player, album art, player song title, player song artist, previous. Whoops, we didn't want to go to the Jeeps. There we go. All of these ones in variables. This. So it's just boom. Okay. Get element by ID. There we go. And so access the next ones. Okay. we'll just do these, and then we're going to go take a look and see exactly where these are on there. If we take a look here, we've got playlist. Okay, so we've got pause, play button, I don't see playlist songs. Oh, that must be down here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Playlist songs. And then we got the next button. And previous. Previous before it. There we go. Let's check that code. There we go. It's creating an empty array. I think an empty array they meant. Oops. Why would it be oh, because we're going to be adding them. Oh, okay. Inside all songs are created an object with the following properties and values. Go. Add a second object. Add a third object. The rest of the songs have been added. Thank you, because I didn't want to have to do that through 9 steps. The rest of the song has been added to all songs of the array for you. In the previous lecture video, you learned about the Web API, or Audio API, and how to use it in songs. All modern browsers support Web Audio API, which lets you generate and process audio in web applications. Create a variable named audio. Set it to new audio. Just like that. Your music player should keep track of the songs. We've got all them in there now, yeah. Your music player should keep track of all the songs, the current song playing, and the time of the current song. To do this, you will need to create an object to store this information. Start by declaring a new variable called user data and assign it an empty object. Whoops. In your user data object, create a song property. Whoops. And set its value to all songs. Then to handle the current song's information and track its playback time, create a What are you talking about? Oh, songs. There we go. That was the problem. Songs. Okay, it's time to begin implementing the functionality for playing the displayed songs. Define a played songs function. Which takes a single parameter which will represent the unique identifier of the song you want to play. Just say song, I guess. Let's see, what do you call it in there? Oh, just ID. Okay. So, the find method retrieves the first element within an array that fulfills the condition specified with yes. If no element satisfies the condition, the method prefers undefined. In the example below, find method is used to find the first number greater than 25. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Find first number that greater than, so you have const found number equals numbers dot find for the number. For each number, the number is greater than 25, and return if it's false or true. And as soon as it's found a number that was true, output would be 30. Within your play song function, use the find method on the user data songs. Const this song dot find right? Return a song whose ID is strictly equal to the ID passed into. Do I have to? Okay, what? Oh my god, you're an idiot. That's why. Because you're find for each song. You fucking dummy. It's right there. For each song, retrieve the song ID. Song.id equals the, yeah. And then return song, right? There we go. You dummy. That's what I'm talking about. Find the ID. It says right here. Jesus Christ, Colin. Come on. Still inside the play song function, set to audio source property equal to song source. This tells the audio element where to find an audio data for the selected song. Also set the audio title property equal to song.title. This tells the audio element what to display as the title of the song. Before playing the song, you need to make sure it starts from the beginning. This can be achieved by setting by the use of current time. Current time property on the audio object. Add an else block to handle. Okay. So this will allow you to resume the current song at the point it was paused. Within the else block, set the current time property. There we go. Take a quick little break. Use the classless property and the add method to add the playing class to the play button. Boom. Okay, so in the previous steps, you built out the functionality for playing a song. Now you need to add the functionality. Let's see what we can do right now. Still won't play it though. Okay. Okay. In the previous step, use the add event listener on the play button. So, play button. Click. But now we can't pause. Huh? Oh, whoops. There we go. Now it should. So anytime you click the play button, the first song of your playlist will always play. To fix this, with the arrow function of the event listener, replace that with an if statement that checks if the user data.current song is null. Because right here, current song, null, means that nothing's playing. And inside that, call the play song function with the ID of the first song in the user. Gonna say this dot ID, maybe? No. No? Okay. Let's see what you have to say. What am I? Oh, songs. That's why. So, let's issue if the condition the checks whether the user data.songs is null, yeah. And if it is, the first song in the user songs is played by calling this. This ensures the first song plays only when when no song is currently playing. Okay, so I kind of misunderstood what it was asking us to do. There we go. Add an else block. Inside the else block, call the play song function. Else. Play song. Play song ID, right? No? Would it be user.songs.id? Oh, no, it should be current songs. .id. Right? No. Oh, dummy. Still user data. Current song .id. There we go. Still got to use the user data, otherwise it doesn't have anything to pull it from, right? So we still got to. So, and because we're asking this, we got to be using the current song, because play song will be whatever the top song is. Then this one, play song, the user data, current song, and whatever current song is there is what it'll play. Now use the query selector all method to target the playlist song elements and store them in a variable called songs. Then call a for each method on songs. Songs.forEach, passing a callback function that uses songs as the parameter. What are you talking about? Is that not what? Isn't it top for each, right? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, I don't. That's what I had. What the? For each song. Is what I had. Why is it not accepting it just with the... Like, this is still the same shit. So dumb. What the fuck? When you click a song for your playlist, or a song of your playlist, you want to play that song. For that, you'll need to add an event listener for the click event on each button. Element, which is a child of a song element. Complete the callback of your for each to do that inside the add event listener. Well, what? For each song, add event listener to button. So note that each song has ID attribute. what? Yeah, I would never have fucking thought of doing this from them saying each song has an ID attribute of song n. You'll need to get the n part and convert it into a number before passing it to play song. Would never have gotten that. So song ID number song ID dot split. So song ID dot split splits the string at the boom and takes the second part, the actual number, why is it at the 1? Oh, because we split there, so it turns into an array, and meaning that this would be 0 and then the number would be the first spot, first index, or one index 1, so second index technically. What? Do we not have... What? What? Okay, I'm just gonna send it all this. Oh, that was it. It's query selector. I don't need to put the thing. Fuck. See, how did you change that? Still const. This one seems much more concise. Okay, so okay, so doing the pause button. Function, pause, song, takes no parameters, and so we got Oh, song current time is not defined. There we go. Use class list and remove the playing class from play button. Go. Now it's time to test out the pause button. Add a click event listener to the pause button element. Then pass in a pause song as the second argument of the event listener. This is the function the event listener will run. Test out our app by first clicking on the play button followed by the pause button. You should see. Okay, add a click event listener to the pause button element. Click. Do I just put pause song like this? Yeah. Because it has more argument. So, there we go. There we go. That's moving now. Moving, grooving. Into it, man. Before you start working on playing the next and previous song, you need to get the index of each song in the song's property of user data. To do that, you can use the index of array method, which returns the first index at which a given element can be found in the array, or -1 if it is not present. So create a function called getCurrentSongIndex. Index of that? No. There we go. Just got them mixed up there because it's found in the user data songs. The user data.current song is found in user data songs, not the other way around. That was all that I was messing up. So now create a function called getNextSong. Make it return the song that can be found. So this would be a song, make it return the song that can be found at. Okay, that returned. There we go. So that makes sense. So this, we're calling it, and it's equal to that. So then the user data.songs with the index of the current song plus 1. Return that so that that can be the next song, and if there is no next song, then we're going to go undefined. Oh yeah, I guess that works a little bit better, doesn't it? But now that you know how to find the next song to play, create a function named playNextSong. If does that make sense, right? Dot if it's equal to null, play song. Where did we put our? Am I not doing that? That's the first in the array, is it not? Oh, dot ID. Jesus. Come on, Colin. There we go. If user data dot current song is not null, you need to find a next song to play. Remember that you can use get next song for that. Okay, so play the next song plays if the current song is what? Okay, so it's all in an else. I was thinking it was in more ifs, that's why it wasn't really working. So else next song. There we go. I want to see how much different this is. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Oh, that is exactly it. Okay. Oh, we needed to return there. Okay, so with this one, if the user.current song is equal to null, play the song. The very first song of it, the return. Did the next song, get the next song. And if next song, if there is a next song, then play that song by the ID. Else, user.data.current song is equal to null. User.song current time equals 0, and pause this song. Now it's time to test the place. Click event. Oh, right. I haven't even added a click event. That's why. Okay. No arguments, so I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. Function named get previous song. I'm just going to go to get next song. Where'd you go, get next song? Oops. Get previous song, and this could be -1. There we go. Create a function called play previous song. Where's the play next song? Play previous song. What am I doing wrong? Shouldn't it just be move those things around? Oh, because we don't have to set all this. Okay, so now use OR operator to add the start parameter as a second condition to the if. Finally, pass the false as the second argument to the play song. Press the previous button when no song is playing. The first song will play. To fix this, add an if statement at the beginning of your previous play. If user data dot if you check closely, you'd see the current playing song is not highlighted in the playlist. Yes. Create a function named highlight current song. If playlist songs dot is it dot attribute? Is it dot attribute, right? No, I don't think so. That's not the thing. Oh, okay. So I do have to create a new thing here. If it's highlighted, and then remove the attribute. Oh, what? There we go. So you need to get the ID of the current playing song. For this, you can use user.data current song ID. See, like, I don't understand. Okay, so what it's asking is for us to make this and assign it so we're getting that ID by doing solve with that. Okay, so let's break down. It's the main thing. They say it in ways and I'm just like, what the hell you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? You know? And so this one, you need to get the ID. And so by what happened to my... There we go. And so what we're doing is we're getting the ID right here. And plugging it into the ID that has this with the template literal. So then bam, it'll be document dot get element by ID, and that ID will be like that, right? Yeah. There we go. So you need to get the ID of the current song playing for this. They should have mentioned that afterwards, but I think they're just trying to throw you off, right? Trying to teach you how to think, but I'm still not there, clearly. Fucking idiot is what I am. So user current data, or user data current song ID, used right here in the template literal as the number for this, because each of the songs have a song dash whatever dash the number. This will be that number if there is one. And the song to highlight is just what we're putting it under as. Yeah, it's literally just did everything backwards. So you're looking at this. All of this is instruction 1, instruction 2, instruction 3. Now you need to add the ARIA current attribute to the current playing song. Check if song to highlight exists. So song to highlight exists. If so, then song to highlight dot set attribute what? Oh. There we go. Inside the play song function, call the highlight current song function. After that, play around with the control buttons to see how the highlight current song function works. Highlight current song. And we didn't have any arguments, no. All right. Display the current song title and artist in the player. This is a first step. Access the player song title and the player song artist elements. Create a function named setPlayerDisplay. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Is that right? Oh, yeah, that makes so much more sense with the or. Operator. Playing song dot text content equals user data. Or this if it's not. That makes way more sense. I gotta fucking remember this shit. Man, I'm fucking... So yeah, we're setting the text content to user da-da-da-da if this exists. Otherwise, I knew there was a way to do it in one line, I just couldn't remember. Or it's an empty string if this doesn't exist. To ensure the player's display updates whenever a new song begins playing, call this setPlayerDisplay function within the play song. To make the application more accessible, it is important that the play button describes the current song or the first song in the playlist. Create a set play button access text. Inside the function, set the label attribute of the play button to play. Space in the current song's title if the set it to play. Get attribute. Okay, I don't understand what are they fucking asking here? What? How do I set? I think what is just set attribute? Not get, set it. Set the ARIA label. Fuck, man. Set attribute. ARIA label. Name and value. So ARIA labeled and the value should be this. And if this Okay, so set the attribute to ARIA label, and if the user data has a current song, then play the current song title. Oh, that's just for the ARIA labeled for it to say play. Ooh, that's for the idiot. I noticed that the hour. But it still stays this highlighted. Goddamn. This one's gonna suck, I think. Trying to figure out exactly what to do with minimal instructions from them. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of shit, but that's fine. We're gonna take a little break though. I need a quick little snack. Let's say 5. Say 5-ish. I'll be back. Actually, now we're 39. I think we might just call her there for today. We're gonna do this. And hopefully be back tomorrow or Sunday for maps and sets. But this is gonna take like fucking 4 hours, probably 3 hours. So yeah, we'll do another one another day here. So I'm actually just gonna call her there. And then that way I can take a little bit longer of a break and make an actual something to eat. So yeah, that's audio stuff. Obviously, some of it was like, what the fuck are you asking me? But what can you do? So until then, until next time, we will talk to you guys later. Peace.